Loony, loony, loony.
What's happening, bro?
Oh, you can hear me. All right, dude. My bad. I got the times mixed up.
No, all good. It was my fault. I didn't confirm.
Oh, jeez. Next week we can do 6. My bad, dog.
Yeah, we'll look it in. How's your week been?
Good. Oh, man. I fucking worked like 62 hours. I'm dead. I'm so tired. I'm ready for the weekend.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh,
we get it going?
Yeah, let's do it.
You know what time it is. Hoge time. Said I'm sitting on some Hoge and making moves on the low with a DeFi currency that's ready to explode. Pull up, let's hit the road. We headed to the land of Hoge, and we mean business when we Hoge step and lead on. Hit on with that Hoge step. We gon' hit on with that Hoge step. We gon' hit on with that Hoge step. We gon' hit on with that Hoge step. I'm a Hoge step. Yeah, I'm reppin'. Always out here on the grind. Hit up Hayden and chop it up. Jeez, it's about that time. Hit him with a new one. Hit him with a new flow. So you know I had to tap in with Jimmy Lee, Boisterino, and Preston. Here we go. Hoge music on the move, bruh. Out the way, don't make a show. Always giving out daps and hugs. No negativity, just light and love. Tell me how you want this to roll. You know we coming 100K strong. Always ready to fight a dip. And we in it for the long haul. When I was younger, my mama told me she had a dream. When I grew up, I would be the best that the world would see. Little did I know what this cold world had in store for me. Now I'm stepping on this blockchain for the world to see. Come follow my lead, like the high you will see. This ain't no Doge, ain't no crow, no ETH or no soul. Making moves on the low, game and take control, no paper hands, we got a hold. Hoge stepping in, making moves on the low. With a DeFi currency is ready to explode. Couple of blessings the road, we headed to the land of Hoge, and we mean business when we Hoge step and let on. Hit on with that Hoge step. We gon' hit on with that Hoge step. We gon' hit on with that Hoge step. We gon' hit on with that Hoge step.
It's that Hoge step, like the 1-2, blast off, shoot to the moon. Got the groove, got the vibe behind the scenes, straight on the ground. 500K for a top 5, inevitable. It just takes time. Pack you back, you're about to fly into space. OG-DeFi, Hoge step, be a dad. On TikTok, like Jersey Racks, it's all TikTok, and it's just the clock. Crypto games ain't a stock. OptiSwap can switch it up, can stop the burn with fire truck, can stop the burn. I catch reflection. All about the Hoge big keys and pressure. All about the Hoge, I need a tip. If the market's fair, my still don't trip. If the market's fair, then I go hunting. Serving up Hoge around my lunch and serving up hope for you to feast. With a limited supply, so you should eat. No defeat, some is left. Hold my drink. Hoge step, the most you shit like drinking poison in 86. Hoge step in the land of Hoge, can't get back, no comfortable. Hoge step with the real good vibes. Hoge step, cause now's the time. Hoge step, I stack my chips. DCA, I buy this.
I'm sitting on some Hoge and making moves on the low. With a DeFi currency that's ready to explode. Couple of blessings the road, we headed to the land of Hoge, and we mean business when we Hoge step and let's hit on with that Hoge step. We gon' hit on with that Hoge step. We gon' hit on with that Hoge step. We gon' hit on with that Hoge step.
Let's go. Yo, an open call to the community. Whoever can come up with the Hoge step, I will make that shit go viral on TikTok. Let's get that step going.
Yeah.
I know Collab's going to come in with something crazy.
Oh, nice.
Looney, I heard you had a late night last night.
Yeah.
Big NFT reveal. How'd that go?
It was good. I stayed in that space for hours, bro.
Yeah, like I don't know how to go. I don't know how the process went.
So that they just announced it. They announced it and everything, right? But like, so what we originally got airdropped was it was just pretty much like a treasure chest. and then they had a couple of things left to do, and then they had to upload the metadata. So when they did their little things on the behind the scenes, that's when our Shadow Lady got airdropped to us. So when we jumped on OpenSea, we had to jump on Connect and then type in, because we got what number the NFT was. Just type it in and it will come up, and it will come up as a treasure chest. But then you refresh the metadata, and then it becomes it refreshes to your Shadow Lady. So that was pretty cool.
And that's yours. That was the one you had to search.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Was she pretty?
Yeah. She's my profile picture.
Nice.
The blue-eyed one. Yeah. But the interesting part of this is part of it's DN404. So it's a new technology where it's NFTs and a token. So there's a token aspect to it as well. But you have to, in order to own one NFT, you have to own one full token.
Okay.
So you can get it fractionalized and all that type of stuff, but you won't own the full NFT. You only own the equivalent to, let's say, if you get 0.5 of Shadow, that's equivalent to half an NFT. Basically, you have to have a full token, and then you'll get a full NFT.
Yeah, I heard there's a new tech that's gonna change the game.
Yeah. So this is I think the first profile picture community on that with that technology.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks, bro.
What is going on, everyone? Another wild week in the world of crypto that's setting up for an even wilder week next week. But first off, let me say a huge thank you to everyone that has reached out asking about Hayden and giving him well wishes and your strength. It's been really beautiful to see, and I know his wife and kids has loved reading all the comments. I shared the Reddit post with her so she could pass the messages along with him. We made an official Reddit post where anyone could donate to help his family get through this extremely difficult time, and so they could spend as much time with them as they had left while he's here. I know many of you have, but if you haven't, please go check out the post and contribute if you want to. There's a Venmo, a PayPal, and an ETH receive address that goes directly to Hayden's wife. We also sent him a little care package of some custom-made Hoge stuff for Hayden's kids to have. I sent him a Hoge marketing logo-themed rug and wall mount. I've always loved that black and gold Hoge logo that he made. And the community legend Hoge made him a custom Hoge bowl. And not a bowl you eat out of. As a first of its kind collector's item. Don't worry, I wrote on the small package, not for children. But I know when he saw these custom Hoge items made with passion and love, they put a smile on his face. But sadly, everyone, his outlook is not looking good. I was informed by his wife on Wednesday that the treatments couldn't continue. It's gotten to a point where there is nothing the doctors can do. They thought he would have months or years. It's now weeks and possibly days. When she told her son Hayden, he also asked about what will happen to Hoge. And she told him there will be a place in the community for him when he's ready. He said he wanted to be a part of it and said he'll be ready. How amazing is that? Obviously, you guys all know how much Hoge meant to Hayden. How many unreturnable minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years, 2.5, 3 years he spent trying to bring value to the community. Put a smile on our face, make us laugh, get rid of our stress. He was the living heartbeat of what Hoge stood for. Put your head down, ignore the noise, believe in what you're doing, and do it for the right reasons. Guys, I know this is extremely upsetting. He found out November 9th he had stage 4 stomach cancer, and now in March, his journey on this earth is coming to an end. It's truly amazing how fast things can change in just a blink of an eye. I've been going through all of our old wrap-up reports, recordings, and the amount of life wisdom Hayden dropped every week was a thing of beauty. The man changed my life forever, and maybe he had the same impact on you. He got me out of my comfort zone and made something that seemed so hard feel really easy, because he was there, and he gave me advice. The man was a wizard with his words, and I know everyone that tunes in here misses his smooth, thoughtful flow. So we are going to play an old clip of one of Hayden's intros to bring us into the wrap-up report this week. Enjoy. Luna, you want me to play?
Sorry, I've been playing it on mute.
All right, can you start over?
Yep.
Happy Friday, Hoge Nation, and welcome to the weekly wrap-up report. And this show, is where creativity meets collaboration and innovation takes that center stage. It's the electrifying world of community-driven meme business. And today, we're diving headfirst into the realm of digital creators, a global community that defies borders and embraces the power of technology to create something truly extraordinary. Now, let me paint you a picture here, right? Imagine a team of talented individuals scattered across the globe, connected by the wonders of the internet. These modern-day superheroes come armed with AI tools, social media channels, and a whole lot of unreasonable creativity. Together, Captain Planeteer style, they form the ultimate dream team, collaborating like never before. It's called the land of Hoge, that community-driven meme business. So gone are the days when distance was a barrier, when time zones were a nuisance, or when the lack of resources hindered any of our potential. Thanks to the digital revolution, we creators can now conquer the world from the comfort of our own homes. We don't even have to wear pants, armed with nothing but a laptop and a cup of coffee, a glass of beer, or a nice wellness tool inhibitor like a joint. But wait, there's more. You see, in the great Hoge Nation, we don't just talk about business. We embrace the spirit of memes and community-driven work. We know that laughter is the best fuel for creativity. And memes, my friends, are the language of the internet and the language of our globe. It don't matter where you're from, where you come, or where you go. Memes, they tell that story under your rule. I didn't know what I was going to say there. So get ready for some epic meme references, right? All day like every day. Because we're just about to run it back wrap-up style. You see, it's not your regular Twitter spaces, folks. We're not here to bore you with mundane business bullshit or drown you in corporate buzzwords. We're here to celebrate the extraordinary individuals who are shaping the digital landscape one parabolic pixel at a time. Don't even buckle up. Just grab your favorite snack, get that popcorn popping, and be prepared to be inspired, entertained, maybe even enlightened. The Great Hoge Nation is a group right here, and on this show, we're going to embark on an unforgettable adventure. And, we're just so privileged and thrilled to be able to have anyone along for the ride, live or on replay, and to get to run it back week after week. So without further ado, let's dive into that. Without further ado, let's dive into that world of digital creators, right? Where creativity knows no bounds and our community-driven collaboration transcends borders. And I'm telling you, with the power of AI, all these automation tools and creator tools combined with all the social media channels, that straight up creates a symphony of innovation winning Drake style. Are you ready, my meme-based friends, my unreasonable thinkers? Because we got that familiar voice back. Mr. Jersey Rax, what do you got for us this week?
I guess, tell him I'm on him, on him, he cannot a baby, starving the would be flow. AD just snowing, bitch, the green like toast.
Jersey, what's up, my man?
Oh my God, do I miss that man?
Yeah, man.
George Smith, God, he's so smooth and so positive. Oh, man.
He had a way with his words, bro.
Dude, such a way, such a smooth flow, just off the top of his head. And then the way he would wrap up everything I said at the end, so it was clear and easy to understand. Just a true talent and a true fucking human. From the entire community, Hayden, we love you and we miss you greatly.
Love you, Hayden.
All right. Love you, brother. What is going on, everyone? All right, let me get into the updates. We are currently in the calm before the storm. Bitcoin and the other cryptos are gathering steam before all hell breaks loose. The market makers took out the longs. Now they are coming for the shorts as well. Many say a short squeeze is in the future. This dip is letting anyone who didn't get on the ride yet a chance to jump on. If you know what's coming in April, then you're just loading, sitting back, and getting comfortable. In April, not only do we have the Bitcoin halving that's slated to hit between April 17th and April 20th, where the daily issue rate goes from 900 Bitcoin to 450 Bitcoin, but we also have 22 ETFs coming online in Japan. Yes, I know that's insane. 22 new ETFs that will hold Bitcoin in different countries are set to come online in the beginning of April. Not only that, but Mr. 100 is also back and buying like crazy. He bought 15 times in 24 hours. And if you know this wallet, whoever it is, they buy 100 Bitcoin every time they buy. So that's 1,500 Bitcoin in 24 hours by one wallet. No one knows who this is, and everyone is waiting with excitement to find out if it's a single person, maybe a company, or possibly even a country that's been stacking hundreds of Bitcoins daily since November. Regardless who or what it is, this is just one wallet. And Bitcoin is the hardest, scarcest thing that's ever been invented. And when that demand comes and entire countries are getting unlocked, hopefully you're loaded properly. Speaking of loaded properly, MicroStrategy strikes again. Last week I explained that after buying 12,000 Bitcoin, they issued another $521 million in shares at a 0.85% interest rate. Yes, under a 1% interest rate. On Monday, they turned around and purchased 9,245 Bitcoin for $623 million, using proceeds from the convertible notes and excess cash. They got those Bitcoin at an average of $67,382. And as of 3/18, MicroStrategy hodls 214,246 Bitcoin, acquired for $7.53 billion at an average price of $35,160 per Bitcoin. So they are almost double on their investment. This single company in the world holds over 1% of the entire Bitcoin supply. If you don't own this stock, what the fuck are you doing? And if you know that at least over 4 million Bitcoin is lost forever from old wallets and laptops that will never resurface, then they really hold even more than 1% of the entire circulating supply. And I'll bet you money he's not going to stop there. All right, enough about little old Bitcoin. Let's talk about OpenAI. They released a video of their AI bot called Figure One. Not going to lie, This thing is freaking impressive, and I'm a huge Tesla guy. It scared me a bit to know that Tesla has some real competition coming. Now, it's much easier to make one cool, nice moving bot, but to manufacture them at scale is an entirely different beast that Tesla has mastered. But regardless, this Figure 01 bot video showed some pretty amazing things. Figure 1 can now have full conversations with people. OpenAI models provide high-level visual and language intelligence. Figure's neural networks deliver fast, low-level, dexterous robot actions. Everything that was in that video was through a neural network, which means it's learning by processing its surroundings and doesn't have a predetermined list of actions in its code. And there is no human with a robot controlling it, making the robot do things. It is reacting how humans would react based simply off vision and knowledge of its surroundings. It was able to sort trash, properly put dirty dishes away, and knew what food was compared to other items. If you saw the video, then you understand. Robots are coming, and there is nothing we can do about it. Make sure your kids are going to college for something that will be needed in 5 years, and not something that's going to be replaced. What that is, I'm not sure, but try and think about it. Or you can just send them to Michael Saylor's Sailor Academy, where they can learn for free from MIT professors on their own schedule and not end up in $200,000 in debt. But now let's talk about Hoge. Guys, guess what? Guess what? Hoge now has a budget. Or did you say what? Hoge now has a budget. Yes, you heard that right. The $0 budget life period of Hoge is now a thing of the past, thanks to our latest community DAO vote. This vote ended on the 21st, and guess what? We had over 44 billion Hoge vote, and not a single Hoge voted no. This was the first unanimous vote in Hoge history. Looney, Collab, and myself couldn't be more proud to see the trust you guys have for us and our love for Hoge. Over these last 2 years, I'm happy to say we earned that trust. And we are proud of that by doing what's right and listening to the community's voice. I believe Looney wants to say a little something.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. Like you said, it's been here for a few years, just trying to help out and do whatever I can, and to know that, like, we've earned that trust of the community for the entire community to unanimously vote yes behind this vote. It actually does mean quite a lot, and it's not something I take lightly too. Like, it's, yeah, I love Hoge just like everyone else. Hoge runs through my blood, and thank you. It really does. It I don't want to let anyone down, and I just want to do my best. Yeah, thanks everyone.
I know, pretty cool.
And got a little recorded message from Callop too.
Oh, nice.
Hi, Hoge. Viva la Hoge. And thank you for the vote. Viva the new leadership. The best leadership ever. And especially Caleb is a really great guy. And thank you very much, everyone. We're all going to make it together. The thing's starting right now.
I love that guy. He's so great.
Viva la Hoge.
Viva la Hoge. Bullish. We're bullish.
Bullish.
As you guys know, the three key holders are bound by the community constitution, and the money in the Hoge.ETH wallet is protected by that governance. Every spend needs to go through a community quorum vote, unless it is to action a top-tier exchange, provide liquidity, or hold the tokens in a more efficient manner. With this vote, you have re-elected us three as leaders in the community. But to be very clear, Our only role is to action the will of the community and to facilitate important conversations when needed. The special thing about Hoge is that anyone can do whatever they want for Hoge. You can propose an idea, make any content, contact any exchange, fund any action that you want on your own. You can bring whatever value you want and you never need permission. In fact, all of this is suggested. The more people we have helping out, the better. The key holders are just able to action the spending of funds from the Hoge DAO wallet for the community. And with this vote, we now have a $5,000 monthly budget starting on April 1st. Look, it's not the biggest budget, but it's definitely enough to get things started. This will allow Hoge to fight through all of the silly headaches we face and also action items that can help Hoge at beneficial times when we get hype around us. This is a huge win for the community, and I'm excited to see how the ideas flow in now that we can actually pay for them and get them done. Not only that, with this vote, we are looking for community members ready to step up and take a more active role at Hoge. We need to find 8 to 12 Hoge advisors from the community. These individuals are the checks and balances, check and balance system for the community. When an idea is suggested for some of the 5K budget, it will be discussed with the advisors, hashed out on how it will be actioned, and then voted on. If the majority vote for the proposal, then the spend happens. If the majority vote against it, then it does not get actioned. Like I said before, this allows us to get nimble and move quickly when needed. This is a hard budget. We cannot spend more than $5,000 a month, and we also don't need to spend the full amount if it's not needed. The budget also does not roll over into the next month. So this budget is funded for 3 months, April, May, and June. So a total max spend of $15,000. At the end of that period, we will reassess the situation and a new vote will be proposed. So look for an official post on Reddit asking for anyone interested in being a Hoge advisor. This is not a paid role. Maybe on the next vote, but currently not a paid role. But if you think you can bring a talent, a skill, or just a shit ton of passion to the position, do not hesitate to apply. These types of rooms is how things get done, and the more motivated individuals we have, the better. Let's do an OptiSwap update. The OptiCorp team has worked up the paperwork for the transfer of the OptiSwap revenue to the Hoge DAO. This is now an official partnership going forward, and Hoge now has an actual revenue source. Always remember, if you're in another token and they have a tax or tokenomics, we can get them listed on OptiSwap.pro in minutes so that their community can take advantage of the front-run bot protection and the optimized slippage for their trades. They can also set up BonusSwap for their own token and give their community the best place possible to purchase their tokens. As most of you know, we have BonusSwap for Hoge, where every buy gets an additional 4.5% Hoge on their purchase, making it the best place to buy Hoge. Tokens can get that automatic yield percentage to whatever number they want. You could do a 20% guaranteed starting yield on your buy, not yield, addition to your buy if you really want to get some hype around a token. So if you're in other communities and they're looking for the best, simplest place to purchase their token, we can get them listed on OptiSwap, and Hoge receives a portion of every buy. And if you tuned in last week, you got to hear Rory give a breakdown of everything the OptiCorp team is working on. And basically, what besides purchasing the OptiSwap revenue for $55,000, we also will get our Bulldog Blast game. But the most important thing, I think, out of the whole transaction is the secure bridge to the Internet Computer Protocol. So if you really think about what this means, ERC20 token integration is coming to the Internet Computer Protocol through chain key ERC20. That means any token can now bridge to ICP and bypass all the gas, interact directly with the base chain on ETH, And, ICP has the reverse gas model. So you don't even pay 1,000th of a penny. You pay $0 when you interact on ICP. The nodes pay the gas, and the gas is insanely cheap. So we will be if not the first, one of the first tokens to utilize the ICP ERC20 chain key bridge. And we could bring that excitement to the Internet Computer Protocol, which is waiting for that meme token to get users on their blockchain. So, I mean, that's extremely bullish. We could be the first token to bridge over to ICP and bring all that attention. We have a press release, a couple influencers lined up, and the only issue is we have to wait for the ERC20 bridge chain key bridge to be created. And I don't know the timeline on that from ICP, but I will keep you guys posted as I hear more. And the last thing I wanted to cover is active LP. We had one of our final training sessions this week to learn the process. Again, this is not a public product. The details behind it will not be posted or made public. But so you understand how it works, we will fund active LP with a certain amount of wrapped ETH, which everyone will know what we start with, because obviously we're not trying to hide anything. We're just don't want the strategy public. And it will buy and sell as our volume comes in. We can essentially control the strategy as our volume goes. The most important thing to understand is that the Hoge.DAO wallet should be the biggest beneficiary of big price moves, and that the ETH we fund in that wallet should grow over time. So again, super exciting. We have a lot of stuff coming. Now that we have a budget starting in April, we are figuring out the Twitter ad situation. The website is getting closer to launch. All of this will line up perfectly. Crypto is in a bit of a dip. So when the turnaround comes, maybe the beginning week of April, Hoge will be ready to rock. But that is all I got. Anything else from you, Looney?
Yeah. Have you seen the burn stats for the past 7 days?
Oh no, I always mean to add that in, but no, I did not see them.
So over the past 24 hours, 16,411,837 Hoge burnt. Hoge reflected 10,672,004. But over the past 7 days, 124,929,991 Hoge burnt.
Let's go.
So I'm excited to see the end of month report.
That's my favorite one.
Yeah. And if anyone wants to check it out, don't forget they can check it out at Hoge.Report on X, or they can go to Hoge.Report to check it out on the web.
Yeah, I think it's actually Hoge_Report here on X.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
And then Hoge.Report just added our roadmap. So Zarko keeps updating that. I think that's our best website by far. Like, he just keeps adding to it. It has everything you need: the holders, the wallet spread, the liquidity, the DAO wallet, the burn rate. Everything is in one spot. It's the best dashboard for tokens. And save it to your favorites if you haven't.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
It's a one-stop shop basically for everything Hoge, all your stats, everything that's needed.
Oh, yeah, it's perfect. I check it like 4 times a day.
I think we all do.
All right. Well, have a good weekend. I'll see you guys in the chats.
Have a good weekend, bro.
You too. Later, man.
Latest.